Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the chilly winter here at Rasimir's place. Uh, I wanted to start us off by just, first of all, saying I'm sorry that I forgot a very simple thing in this game. If you go to your clothes, see, I'm not actually wearing my fur shoes. If you hit F, that will equip the fur shoes. So that's going to give me 20% cold protection. So I'm going to take and eat some of my roasted, oops. I'm going to eat some of my roasted meat here. And you can see it brought the poisoning up, which it shouldn't have because this roasted meat is listed at 100%. So I don't know quite what's happening there, but sometimes things don't quite make sense. So we're going to apparently grab some reeds and then get a drink of water. So we have a few things that we could do. Oh, geez. Gotta make sure we got the torch out. You know, we can run around and pick stuff up just for kicks. I think it's kind of neat, to be honest. It's like, you know, clearing your land, that kind of thing. But what we want to do with this season is kind of up to us. Might be nice to get, what is it doing? To get some of the mission stuff done on a day like today, if we're not too worried about running out of literally just 2 straw. Okay, I'm gonna take these sticks and stones up here. Or maybe we make some knives. Let's make some knives. Maybe we run over and talk to Unigost. I forget how much is involved in these early uh, missions. Do I have an extra torch? Question mark. So right now we are working on this simple torch. We have a second one. Yeah. We can always make one on the fly if we need to. I just don't want to get my health super low. Oh, I was going to sell some of these seeds. So we'll go over and try to advance the Unigost storyline. I was contemplating before I fired this up, I was like, do I want to work on the storyline? Oh gosh, look at all these cabbages we have. We don't have, well, I guess we can cook some. We still need to unlock that recipe to be able to make pottage. So I think what I'm going to do is take like maybe 30 flaxseed, because it's going to sell for 5 each, so that'll be a decent chunk of change there. So we'll sell that and our stone knives, and we'll talk to Unigost. I think it's going to be this, maybe the Sambor trajectory. But I think the next 2 buildings we want to make are the smithy for sure, which we did at the very end of the last episode. We unlocked that. We want the smithy so we can make, like, I think there's a stone sickle that we need to make. This torch is about to break. I don't like winter in this game until you get warm enough clothes. You don't have to run around with this stuff. Once I in my other save, once I got winter clothes, I just wore them all year because there's very little problem. You don't get too hot, but in the winter you will literally die. You will freeze to death if you don't deal with it. Okay, we'll take this. I like going to the food vendor. She's right here. Friendly enough.
How is life treating you? My wares never disappoint.
I'm glad. Okay, here, you can have some flaxseed. So that's 150 for that. It's pretty good money. And then 220 for the knives.
Have a good day.
Okay, yeah, you too. So I want to talk to Unigost, who's down here. Hi. Now, I apologize. I know some people probably want to follow this storyline. So Sambor lives out past where we live. And I don't want to spoil it if you end up playing the game. So everybody that plays this game has the same storyline. 100% the same. The way you answer the questions can determine a few things. Like there's a riddle. There's a few things that the fetch quest will be slightly different based on how you answer it. But the main narrative with Unigost is the same for everybody. So I'm going to go through it quickly because I care about my village. I don't really care about the story. But I need to do this quest line in order to get the dynasty points to be able to have more buildings. So that's why we're doing it. And oftentimes I end up doing it on the 3rd day of the season because I'm so busy doing things that I want to do the rest of the time. I think I should make another torch. What is it? It's 10 straw, right? Let's look. There we go. 1 stick and 10 straw. So now we'll have one for when this one breaks. Okay, so Sambor lives 500 meters up here, so we're not really that far from his place. We're like 400 meters away. Not even. Which will be fun once we have him as a contact. There is a place up here, again, I don't want to spoil stuff for people who might play the game later, but there is a place up here where I have seen bandits in the past, so I'm going to be a little bit leery, concerned. I'm going to be careful, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to be careful by them. I have my bow and arrow, but I don't have full health, for one thing. And I don't really want to have to scum this save. Okay, there's a wolf over there. Do you see him? Straight out, there's a wolf coming this way. Now, sometimes they will put the wolves on either side of the road, so you run away from one and the other one comes to get you. The wolves, if you see them first, you can shoot them in the head, and they're not too bad to drop. But if they catch you and you're not paying attention, especially if you don't have headphones, it can be pretty rough. Okay, so this is Sambor's place. Actually, I'm going to take a picture of that so it can be a thumbnail. Can I steal Sambor's axe? Where are you, dude? Out back, maybe? In here? Hi. Yeah. Okay. So we got a little bit of Dynasty. So he wants us to bring him clay. So he gave us a shovel. Now these little figurines you can collect. Okay. And you can sell them. This is not, this is not something that's like an exploit or anything. It's part of the game. And I've heard that later in the game, when you have an heir, the kid will be like, oh, wine bottles, these are good. Oh no, now we're over encumbered. Well, once we take him, I don't think those weigh very much. Once we take him the clay, that should weigh less. Here's the clay. Okay. So we got some Dynasty rep for doing that. So he wants us to deliver a knuckle sandwich to Unigost. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. I have this weird feeling about that wolf that I saw up there. So I'm gonna go down through the woods here. Thank goodness the foxes don't aggro on us. Oh, here's an abandoned bandit camp. But this is what they look like. Well, that's good to know we have moose there. Oh, chill, dude. Okay, there's an iron axe. That's the best. Oh my goodness. We got so much valuable stuff. Simple torch we can use. Firewood we can use. So you have to look around and see. That hat we could probably just sell. I don't know that I'll wear that. But sometimes you can see things tucked in here that are quite valuable. So there is a dash of RNG in the game. What you find on your journeys, it's not always the same. And if you consider some of what I found there could be worth hundreds. But like right now, I'm over encumbered. I need to get home to drop a bunch of this stuff off, and then we'll run down to Unigost's place. I hate this endurance stuff. So we picked up an iron axe, which is awesome because now we can put our other bronze axes in the storage, and that's what our lumberjack will use. So we won't have to make a bunch of stone axes all the time. Sorry, I know this is kind of annoying going so slow, but I had to get all that stuff. We don't have anybody working in that workshop yet. But one thing I want to look at is to see if the little bit of Dynasty rep we got from that mission was enough to unlock any more. Okay, so we'll sell the apple wine. We can keep the bronze shovel with us, put the clay in here, put the firewood in here, put the straw hat in here. We'll keep the iron axe and the iron knife with us. We'll sell the oat ale. We'll sell the poison. keep the bags, we'll keep the torches, they can have our sticks, and why is that what's equipped? That's weird. We should have the iron knife equipped. No. Never mind. I'll deal with that later. The deer figurines we'll take and sell. Straw can stay. We'll sell the wine bottles. Okay. Let's try to get to Gostovia in time. Should I go down and grab food? Maybe we can eat some cabbage. Let's eat some cabbage out of here. Hopefully we don't get too sick. Let's eat. There we go. We're a little bit sick. You can see the purple little poison thing down in the bottom left. We're a little bit sick, but not impossibly sick. So we'll sell this stuff, and then we'll talk to Unigost, and we'll see how much time we have left in the day. So you don't have to rush quite as much as I'm rushing. One thing I wanted to look at is under when we get the donkey shelter. So that's next. It's literally next. But we have to double the amount of farming that we've done. So with the plans that I have for this year, we should be able to get a donkey shelter by next in-game year. So our dynasty rep is at 410. We still can't build more than 3 more buildings, which is what I was most concerned about. I forget what the next amount is, but if we're only able to build 3, I'm going to be real strategic with it. Oh, the poison is already gone. That's good. I almost forgot we had that cabbages. I was going to go have more roasted meat. The calories in this game, I think, are a little bit strange. But I do like that the more sophisticated recipes give you more calories. Like, it takes a while to unlock it, but you eventually can make bread. And, like, you can make oat rolls with oats and wheat bread with the wheat. And there's a wide range of things you're able to do like that. Oh, I forgot to... I was going to unlock that recipe. Oh.
How can I help you? Have a good day.
Oh, not him. Where's the farmer? What?
How can I help you? See you soon.
It won't let me... Alright, maybe I need to clear the mission. I walked right past it. Okay, here we go. Alright. I have to retrieve a sigh. And then, while I'm here...
Hail, friend.
What was that one? I didn't even
Whatever
see
you
what...
need, I've got it.
Okay. So that... I don't know if you saw that. I did that kind of fast. But I just got 375 coin for that. For the wine. We just got 90 coin for the oat ale. 20 coin for the poison. 60 coin for the 2 wine bottles. And then we're going to get 315 coins for those deer figurines. So we're over 1,000 for the first
See
time
you soon.
since we started this playthrough. Now, I do see the thing up in the top left corner that we're out of one of our tools, probably the knives for the hunter, which is a shame because it's going to influence us not getting as much meat in. But there's not a lot we can do about it, so we're all the way down here. So we'll do this part of the quest. Did that give us... No. We're sitting on 420 Dynasty rep. I really hope that this game, when it, as it continues to update, I hope that they will make a mode that is like Sandbox. I may have already said that, sorry. Okay, this one is a game. Okay, hit me with the riddles. First one, what disappears the second you say its name? Silence. Feed me and I live, give me a drink and I die. What am I? Fire. I can fly but have no wings. I can cry but have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. I can cry but it'd be a cloud, right? Can fly but have no wings. Yeah, feels like a cloud. Okay. So back we go. See, lots of fetch quests. But I'll take a shortcut this time. Like I said, getting wet doesn't... here, we'll drink while we're out here. Getting wet doesn't affect your cold. At least not that I know of. Might be the fatal last mistake we make in the playthrough, but I don't think it does. Can you imagine putting like hundreds of hours into a playthrough of this game and then dying because of something simple like that? Okay. Hopefully completing this will get us enough Dynasty rep that we can build more buildings. I'd love to get to a point that I don't really have to worry about it anymore. But here you go. Not at all. Now I have to talk to Sambor, which I don't think we can do today. Okay, let's take a look here. Still, dang it. That's frustrating. All right, well, we have the money now to unlock the pottage recipe. So we can go make pottage, and that way our cabbages won't spoil because they'll be cooked into the meal. Can you still hear me? Okay. We'll do the pottage, and then the cabbage won't spoil. It'll be cooked into the meal. That'll be good for everybody. I don't know how fast the donkeys are going to be. The horses improve some of this running around. But of course, you can't unlock the horses until you've done 90% of the running around that you need to for the quest. Like it's irritating to me that it's all fetch quest. If there were other things to do, like some of the smaller things you do for people is like I had to get that bow for that guy a couple episodes ago. But if it's like, go craft a thing, this person needs 10 logs. Okay, fine. I'll go chop down 2 trees and give them his 10 logs. And that at least feels like I'm doing like a task for somebody. I don't know. Maybe I'm splitting hairs, but okay, I'm going to take these 30 cabbages. And I'm going to go believe the raw meat is up here in the resource storage. Or I might have it in my house. I think I have the raw meat from killing that Wizen. Yeah, no meat in here. We're probably going to have to run back to town in the spring, which is, you know, next episode. We're going to have to run back to town to get manure to turn into fertilizer. Because you can't plant your crops until you fertilize the ground. Very exciting stuff. Okay, so yeah. So we need to unlock this, and now we can make 6 bowls of pottage. So I'll take these up to the neighbors, and then I'll go meat and cabbage. I'll take these up to the neighbors, and I'll go make more bowls. Oh, shoot. I'll make more bowls over there. So you have... Oh, you ate all your cabbages. Okay, that's good. They'll like the pottage. That'll be a better quality food for them. So they'll be happy about that. And I think we'll do 2 logs worth. This is why I wanted the workshop. Can I access it from here? Oh, that's awesome. So this is going to make... Wait, what? Oh, yeah. All right. So now I'll run down and make more and put it in my thing. So the cabbage, we're going to need more meat. See, I don't know where the deer, where the meat is going that the deer are getting for us. Let's slow the brain down here for a second. I don't know where the meat that the deer, where the deer meat that the hunter is getting. I don't know where that's going. Make sense? Okay, so that and this. So we will make 2 more pottage, I guess, is all we can make. I think we need a food storage building. So of the 3 buildings we need to make are food storage, smithy, and a second house, so we can get another couple to come help us. I think that's what we need to do. We need more meat, dang it, to make... more pottage. I'll leave these here. We're okay on storage. Oh. So some of that might spoil, is what it comes down to. Alright. How are we doing on time? We have 1 minute. How about that for timing? Alrighty. Well, next time I see you, it'll be springtime. We'll have some farming to do and maybe some buildings to build. We'll see. Alright, thank you so much for watching the episode. Thanks for supporting this series. I know it's a much slower kind of game than some other things that people play on YouTube. I'm not going to do a bunch of crazy radical jump cuts. I'm playing the game, I'm enjoying the game, and I hope you're enjoying it too. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.